Okay, woo! Let's get this started, shall we? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, interwebs. Let's turn this down a little bit. This music down a little bit. To a dull roar. Welcome to the live stream for Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles. I am Ryan, the producer, creator, animator, editor, all the wonderful things to get this stuff online as soon as possible. ihuntmonsters, good to see you. So, before we get started tonight, I have a confession to make. Episode is not finished. So, here are my thoughts. It is like 99% finished. Like, it is like, there's only a little bit of tweaking left to do. So what I'm going to do is tweak it a little bit more, edit it during this live stream, show everybody basically what the final process is in doing this, and just show what I have, and then I'll tweak it later when I post it up on YouTube. So we're still going to see it tonight. It's just going to be a minute. I'm just going to do as much as I can to finesse, add a little bit more music to the episode. You all get to see it. And then we'll render it, and then we'll show what we have and see what it looks like. So that is basically what I'm going to do. And I'll explain why I don't have it done on time, because I know last Wednesday I was pretty darn confident and that I was going to get everything done, and I should have, but well, last 2 weekends I was out of town, and I didn't really have much time to like video edit, and half the time I'm dead tired anyway because of fun illness, 1-year-old life, and yeah, so I just need to get it done in time. ihuntmonsters, how long will the editing take? Well, I'm only planning to work on this another like 15 minutes to a half hour, because these live streams are only like an hour long. This episode's like 6 minutes, so I'd say another 15 to 30 minutes of editing time, and then render it, and then just we'll see what we've got, and just view it a couple times. The core of the episode is there. It's just basically I'm just trying to add as much music as possible to it. So that's what we'll do for a minute, for like 15-30 minutes, and then show the episode and see what you guys think. So switching then to, and we'll just get started with that. I'm just going to get started with it right away. So this is what I've been working on the past hour and a half, actually. I like this strip of audio right here is all the voiceover, sound effects, tiny bit of the music, and other audio effects, and then basically in the past hour and a half just been trying to piece together music as much as possible. So we don't need the background music right now, so I'm just going to switch that off, and we're going to go straight to this. Like I said, this is very rushed. I don't like rushing, because usually we end up messing things up, or I end up messing things up, but what can you do? So this is what I have so far. I'm not going to show all of it because we don't want to waste a lot of time, but I might have to turn my audio back up on my headphones. Okay. And let's turn that desktop audio up so we all can hear this.
Valhalla will bow before me, or
Okay, so there's
Miss
that.
Raylan!
And so I think there's like a conversational piece right here. I might add music to it later, but that might take some finessing and time. So what I'm actually going to concentrate on is just the very end here, where we have a special bad guy who shows up at the end, and I just want to give a little villain music piece to that. So what I'm going to do actually is pull up. Let's see, where's my villain music? I'm just going to pull something from here. Let's see here. Dead air, dead air. So okay. So yeah, it's okay. It's 9:05 Eastern. So yeah, say around 9:25, whatever I'm finished with, I'm just going to render it. It should take about 5 to 10 minutes to render, and then show it. So just keep an eye on the clock. Let's see. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I have this window right here, and I'm getting my music. Looking for bad guy music. Looking for bad guy music. I'm going to, let's see here. And I might replace this later. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just going to pull from this. See what's in here. At all. Okay, hold on. I need something a bit more eerie. Need to go back. Yeah, I am really sorry that this did not get done totally on time. It's just something that happens. Okay. No. Where's my... Oh, there we are. Okay, I was looking for... Let's see here. Oh, it's so difficult. You know what? I'm just gonna have to take what I can from here. Might not like it, but hold on. All right. Boom. Okay, we're gonna piece something together here. Excuse me. All right. So.
Explain.
Okay, I'm definitely going to replace this music later, because this doesn't sound too bad guyish, but I'm just going to use it right now. Because me, unprepared. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. And then, when I end it, I'm just going to use an ominous. See which one sounds darker. I like that better. Hold on, how long does that carry? So don't use that. Use that for something else later.
Interesting.
Okay, we're just going to... Okay, wait till he appears. Alright. And then we'll do something. So you copy, paste this, and hit reverse. Like I said, I'll probably tweak this later, but... And lower it down just a little bit.
Interesting.
Yes. I think I like.
Interesting.
Nice. Okay, I think I like that, so we're just going to go with that. So guess what? Just going to start rendering it right now. And let's see here. Cover it. Yeah, definitely going to finesse this when I get it on YouTube. Probably this weekend. And when I say this weekend, I mean Sunday. But yeah. Okay. So, and this will give me a chance to study it as well. And let's turn the music back on, okay? Yeah. Alright, background music back on. And let's render this audio. Thank you everybody for your patience. Now first, okay, so now, like I said, so just get a little behind the scenes info on how this type of thing's done. So we're going to render this. And you can see I already have some audio files here from before on this episode. And so what I'm going to do, make one similar. Start with TOV. Let's see here. And I have one that has audio, most special sound effects plus background. But this one, well, audio besides music. But this one I'm just going to have as music. And then have it be number... See, now that frightening music that you can hear in the background, that's the type of thing I need for the Morrow, I think. Or some bad guy. I could throw that in sometime in the future. There'll be plenty of evil bad guy moments. Alright. So we're going to save this. Everybody doesn't know what they're missing. Yeah, and for a second today I thought, you know, maybe I should just not release it at all and just do the premiere like next week. But then I'm just like, no, I said I was going to, and like, might as well just show what I have, and that'll be that. I mean, I was hoping I could get it done before the live stream started, but that just wasn't the case. I was close. I was very close. Alright, open this folder up. So now I'm going to move this over. Just going to save this project and go to Hit Film Pro and then throw the music in and put the music here if I can. Maybe I can't. Hold on. Hold on, I just need to add another audio. Okay, audio 3. Alright. So now I do something with the audio just to make it enhance it, make it a little bit smoother. So I'm going to go to Controls. And you can see I already did this to the non-music stuff. I had a compressor, noise reduction. So I'm going to copy. Now go to this one. And for some reason now, Hit Film Pro used to be where you can just copy and paste effects like right away. Like there should be a paste there. But it won't do that anymore until you actually add another effect on. Then you can paste where there's another effect. That's a weird quirk thing. I don't know why Hit Film Pro just doesn't let you just paste it on without anything in there. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, so we have compressor, like 14.4 decibels. Noise reduction, capture noise print. So that will just kind of make the audio just a little bit better. And so now we just need to render this. So let's go to export, the in and out area. Like I said, this is all without me looking at it. Usually I'm listening to the stuff over and over and over and over again just to make sure everything's good. So let's hope it's presentable. Okay, now. On a seat of my pants, that's how I love to do it. Alright, so we will name this then Final... Wait. Episode 3. Okay, sorry. Can you hear me? Monsters, everybody on? For some reason, when I was typing on my... For some reason, when I was typing back online... Okay, good. I have monsters, thank you. Yeah, for some reason when I was typing on my keyboard, my OBS decided to stop streaming. Sorry. I don't know if that was my fault because I was typing stuff, but we're good. Okay, so Season 3 Episode 2 Final Edit Test. Guess I shouldn't type on the keyboard anymore. Okay, so save. And now the thing that stinks now is that in order to get this on YouTube, I'm going to actually have to import now both what I just live streamed before and what I'm live streaming now to put it all together. Ugh. More headache, but at least I'm not really releasing this live stream until the weekend anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Just more of a headache. Alright, so now we're exporting. We'll see how long this takes. So, yeah. That took 19 minutes. Okay. Let's see here. Elapsed. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long because I had already rendered another video clip, all the special effects. Of course, I could be wrong. See here. See, I'm looking at this remaining, and it's showing a lot of minutes. So, how's everybody's week? Hi monsters. Maybe end stream is hotkeyed to something, like the S key or whatever. You're probably right. I really need to look at that. I haven't OBS updates like so many times that it's like half the time it's like I preset stuff and then it just all gets all wonky anyway because it gets updated, and it's like I don't have time to reset everything when they do updates. Anyway, crazy nuts. I am not calm, controlled at all. Anyway, but hey, at least the live stream is going okay. Live stream's good. You can try. You could try just pressing random buttons. If there's a hotkey, you'll find out eventually. Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to douse the live stream again. So no. Maybe when I'm testing it, I'll test it out sometime when I'm not live streaming. For all 2 of you watching, yes, thank you for your patience. Okay, so it looks like 11 minutes, 12 minutes. Yeah, something like that. You know, actually, what else is going? I want to check something because I hope that this would have been a big boo-boo. Okay, good. Because I know one time I was editing and I didn't block out like some of the audio that I had already rendered, and I didn't need to render it, and I put it so it already had it on like the hit film timeline, and then the new stuff I had on, so it sounded like double the audio with the new stuff, and it sounded awful. Of course, it was easy to correct, you know, but I hope. Yeah, it's like it didn't. I blocked it out, so that's good. Okay, so 10 minutes. The countdown begins. Facial keyboard for button. Oh my gosh. Anyway, 4 minutes into this live stream. People are gonna be like looking at like these live stream videos and be like, what was I on? Yep, pretty much. Okay, so less than 10 minutes now, looks like, maybe. Nope, 10 minutes. We're getting there. I mean, I have a pretty good computer. I mean, 9 minutes for rendering all this stuff is pretty solid. Of course, not when, you know. ihuntmonsters. Okay, so let's do this conversation. All right, since we have some time to kill. ihuntmonster says, so I've done a lot of digging, and I think I found out why your YouTube channel isn't getting the attention it deserves. Okay, it's just speculation and hearsay, but it's workable. All right, spill it to me, ihuntmonsters. But be gentle. Please be gentle. I mean, and I'll let you. I'm sure you're typing an explanation. I mean, for me, I mean, I love the views that I'm getting, and I wish it was more popular. I mean, I know YouTube is kind of wonky. Sometimes with people's videos, sometimes I mean, me personally, I'm just happy to get this stuff done. A few years ago, I didn't know whether or not I was going to be alive from one day, 1 year to the next, and sometimes my health is still kind of in question. So, I mean, for me, it's setting the goal of just getting this stuff done and out to know that I can do it, and that my life is like, you know, has some type of value for what my goals and dreams were. So when it comes to like audience attention, recognition, I mean, those are great things, and trust me, I love as much views as possible, but personally, ultimately, it's just setting goals, chasing after a dream and achieving it. And I mean, we all don't know, we all don't know how much time we have in life, and today of all days, September 11th, if you're an American, I'm sure some of us had time to reflect on this day, where was it, 18 years ago, where tragic circumstances happened, and so we all know that life is just, it's precious, it's short, and just chase after what you can, and that's the legacy I want to leave to my son, any future children I might have. So just let them know, live every day, every moment, loving life and loving your friends and family and people around you, and just achieving your goals. So, all right, done with my spiel. Let me see what ihuntmonsters has to say, since, yeah, like I said, this and you see the special effects in here. It's this wind effect from the air elemental in this particular shot. That's what's causing the time to kind of scroll down. Okay, so ihuntmonsters. Let's see what you got. YouTube's algorithms really don't like it when a channel's retention time, percentages, not views, it doesn't care about those as much, are super low. Looking at your channel, it seems like your views started to take a significant drop when you started uploading the stream videos to the same place your series ends up in. People generally don't watch those all the way through, so the percentage viewed is extremely low. This leads to far fewer recommendations, thus less attention. Perhaps moving okay, so basically you're talking about the live stream videos. Perhaps moving this videos to a second channel might help things. That is an idea, because I do have a Conductor Productions YouTube page. It's just right now it's dead because I don't really use it. So it's a thought. I mean, at the same time, I mean, I do see people with viewerships. I mean, I see YouTube channels, the same type of stuff that I have, and I mean, well, not exactly the same, but similar. And I mean, they have a huge audience. So, but that it is an idea. ihuntmonsters. It's definitely something that I might consider in the future. I mean, I just love doing these live streams. I mean, the thing is, what can I say? I'm sorry. Bleh. And look, this is taking way more time. So more time for conversation. My goodness, that effect is really like my computer's just. I think it's because my computer's running this live stream and is trying to render this. That's why it's taking a little bit longer than probably usual. But yeah, when it comes to uploading these live streams on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, the reason why I did that was just to make sure that, because it could be like 2 to 4 weeks when I'm not uploading videos. When I'm not uploading, these contents, these episodes, and I don't want to look like, oh, where has he been for the last 3 to 4 weeks without some type of update, and I don't have time to edit, update videos all the time. I'm trying to get these episodes edited, and with life and work, it's really impossible to do that. I mean, I was making good update videos in the past, but that was taking a lot of time too. So these live streams are just a great way just to throw something on YouTube and be like, hey, this is what's going on so far, and just to keep on updating on what everything is, and to give a behind the scenes process. So that's kind of my reasoning for that. And I'm burping again. Hold on. Excuse me. So, I mean, that's my reasoning for taking. My gosh, that effect is taking a long time. When this effect is done, then this will go a lot faster. This will render a lot faster. It's just, and this is the one effect that I threw onto this timeline. So that's why it's taking a little bit of time. That's okay. It'll be done. It'll be done. So anyway, that's kind of my reasoning for throwing it online. So, I mean, I'll have to think about it. Maybe in the future. I don't know. But anyway, ihuntmonsters said something else, and yeah, I totally get what you're saying about setting goals and succeeding them. I run a smallish channel myself for another niche community. Niche, I don't know. Anyway, and though the views are low, it's still a great time overall. Yeah, I mean, I guess, I'd rather just, do what I love doing, and for me, it matters about the audience, but it really doesn't matter about the audience. I'm not saying anybody, you guys don't matter, because I want a lot of viewership as possible, but I don't know. I guess I'll go with if anybody's familiar with Film Riot, and I'll read from the Bible of Ryan Connolly, to where this is coming from a channel that has over 1 million subscribers and tens of thousands of views at a time. But what should be important is creating the content, not exactly expecting the views. And so that's just the mentality I have. If I'm messing stuff up, oh well. We're all gonna mess stuff up. So, but no, ihuntmonsters. It is a good thought, and it's something I'll have to think about, and see. Maybe what I can do in the future is maybe just try and edit these live streams just to be a little bit shorter, and then post a link on where you can find the full live streams on another channel. That might be a thought. So yeah, I'll have to think about it. But no, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Okay, so now the time remaining to render this now. There should be no more special effect. All the special effects, like I said, I pre-rendered before. So this should be, the rendering time should be going down a lot quicker. It's okay. A little bit of patience. We'll get there. Yeah. Good thoughts. Good conversations. But like I said, anything I try and do to throw, it's just gonna take more time. It's just gonna take time out of editing and getting these episodes and this content up. So, but I don't know. It's something I gotta think about for sure. And I gotta stop talking with my hand on my mouth. My wife is probably like, you need to stop being so shy. Okay, yeah, now we're getting down there. All right. Okay, we're getting there. Alright. Now it's starting to come down. Okay, ihuntmonsters. Have you considered streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch? That way you can keep updating that channel without handicapping things. There's an option for you to upload the stream as a video afterwards, if I remember correctly, but if you skip the video and just do streams, putting the videos on a separate channel, your main channel will see activity from all those regular streams. I gotta save these comments. Yeah, I have thought about it. I just have always done it through Twitch, and then the Twitch, just, throw the Twitch video onto YouTube. I mean, it is an idea. Now, I got a question. Do you still, do the streaming via OBS on YouTube? Because I'm only familiar with doing OBS on Twitch. I'm not familiar with running OBS on YouTube. But, yeah, I mean, if streaming on YouTube would be a bit better, I mean, yeah, I'd consider that. For sure. I'd never done it before, so I'm clueless about it. I mean, and when it comes to live streaming, I really only know what I've been instructed on YouTube videos and stuff. I mean, I am in a lot of things. I really need like a production guy or something, to help me out for and pay someone money I don't have to to run a lot of this stuff. All right, coming down, last minute. Okay, just a few more seconds. Okay, Muncher says, I think so. I don't have experience running a stream myself, but from what I can tell, it's super similar process. I've even seen streams where people host the stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I mean, I have put a little bit of thought into maybe streaming on YouTube, so I'll have to see and look into it. So, okay, finished. So let us get this video out. So here we are, complete video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this and put it on my desktop, and then just find it through my desktop. So, yeah, no, good thoughts. ihuntmonsters, conversation with you, usually very thought-provoking, so it's cool. It's nice. Nice to have thought-provoking peoples on board, and I'm glad at least I got you and a couple other people as fans. Okay. So I am currently going to my OBS to get this on. I think it's this. Okay. Yes, pretty sure. All right. So we're looking for that file. All right. Now, where are you? There you are. Okay. Alright, whoop. Okay. There it was. And wait a second. How did I? Okay, gotcha. Alright, so I have this on. Oh, nah. ihuntmonsters, he says, ah, shucks, you flatter me. No, I'm being honest. Being honest as I can be. Honesty is the best policy. And I love working and conversing with people, especially when it comes to things that I love doing. Okay, so shut down that. Now let's play this. Now again, I'm gonna for this first round of watching this episode, I'm going to turn off my microphone, and we are just going to look at this, and then I'll be back on, and then we'll play it a second time with commentary. So let's see how this sounds. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to turn this on and then make sure the audio levels are okay, and then probably turn it on again. So hold on. Let's get... Okay, I think it's good. So hold on. Okay, turn it off again. All right. I know. I'm torturing people's... Okay, so mic's off, and we're going to get this...
Interesting.
Okay, microphone on. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I noticed the audio. I don't know if it's for the live stream because I didn't have time to actually watch the video to see if the audio was off. But so I don't know if that's the live stream or if it's the video. More than likely, it's just the video. The audio is just a little bit off, but you get the gist. And that's why I test and double test and triple test these things to make sure audio matches up. Yeah, thank you, ihuntmonsters. Yeah, wonderful stuff as usual. Yep. So this is and let's just play it again. This time I'm gonna keep the microphone on, and then we will finish the live stream tonight after watching this a second time. So let me just turn it on. Fun times. Okay. So. So yeah, audio's a little bit off, but like I said, we just basically leave off where we left off.
Toothpick!
Had the logo at the beginning.
Run away!
Logo at the beginning was getting kind of freaky, just to show the seriousness of the situation. Music shows a very tense moment.
Who the hell are you?
You see Toothpick there.
What do you want with Toothpick?
Lying dead and supposedly dead. And Lieutenant Dan's struggling under the power of Karuk's
what could you possibly want with him?
Magic staff.
His flower collection?
So just suspended.
How idiotic! If I said prime air elemental, would that mean anything to you?
And that sound the staff that emanates is kind of like a whining, very, very annoying sound, but I wanted to be kind of like annoying and there in the face.
No class, no
to show the type of power that's emanating from
all
it.
Your mindless banter. Do you think a common squad like you would ever stand a chance against me?
You're right.
And
we are
this type of music.
Strong. We are disorderly and have no real power. But we do have one thing you do not have.
So you can tell me.
Yeah, this type of music is like hero music that I'll bring in that hero music type theme.
And we have each other.
How pathetic!
Every once in a while, when these heroes have a moment of
keep believing that while you die.
I also think that my flower collection, all of it.
But we get to see kind of like the power of Karuk, the power of the air elemental, how it's kind of symbiotic with Toothpick there.
Give me a moment to kill your friend. and I will extract that elemental
which will be
from
explained
you.
more in the next episode.
The only
Next
thing
episode is going to be a lot of dialogue
is
because
your
we're going
long
to
dialogue.
Yandar
Instead
or
of
Jandar,
killing
however
me
you
when
want
you
to say his
had
name.
the chance.
We'll be going to that Valkyrie general and having a conversation with him, basically talking about the plot, basically our Rivendell for this our Rivendell moment for this series.
I hate orcs. Take Glass.
Watch out, Gimp. Whoa.
And everyone gets to use their grenades during this, like for this, the last
Get
episode
near
of this
me.
episode.
My
Everyone only
friend's power
uses a
will
grenade
keep
at least
the
once.
orc swords away.
Wow, Toothpick. I don't know exactly how you're alive right now, but you heard him, boys. Get ready to use your guns.
So this air tunnel is basically a barrier that the orcs can't cross. Because usually, I know in the Hero Escape game,
That's one for the good guy.
orcs beat Airborne Elite pretty darn handily. Orcs are more powerful. But when it comes to having Air Elemental as an element, orcs become pretty much
I'm not too
powerless
sure,
against
but it seems to me my
the
airborne
Airborne
elite
Elite, so.
comrades are handling your orcs quite well. What do you think?
And we got,
Raylan.
and believe it or not,
Those four
the
are
voice
always
actresses
some
that
kind of
play Kelda and Raylan, they're
I
both
say we
sisters
take
actually.
care of this one first. Then we can help out
Very,
our friends.
very good
It is
talents.
Overcropp. We already know what you are hunting.
Great
Do you
volunteers
think I
for
am
this.
worried? Do you know why I'm hunting them?
And
I did not.
I apologize,
think so.
I don't have a
Go
cast
ahead
list
and
tonight
keep
for
the
everybody's
prime air
names.
elemental. You will not be able to keep it or that soldier tooth safe forever.
That have
Mark my
like
words.
done voiceovers
Soon I
for
will
this
pull a
particular
card that will
episode.
rival
So
no
just have to wait
one,
until
and all of
the episode's
Valhalla
out
will
for
bow
the cast list.
before me
But thank you to
or
everybody
die.
who
talk
did
way
voiceover work
too
for
much.
this particular episode.
I will see you four again very soon.
Miss Raylan,
Teleportation.
Miss Kelda, how is it
Lift.
that both my girlfriends are here to save us?
For
You
Karak.
too?
Karak leaves
This
the
is a
scene.
first
Exit-
for me.
exit Karak the
But
scene.
you do not need to be worried. My friend is very powerful.
You mean the prime air elemental is in you? It must
We have a
have
little
a
comedy
big
here.
sense of humor.
Can someone please tell me what is going on here?
It looks like this friend of Toothpick is real.
And it's giving Toothpick more power. That is why one wound did not kill him.
Oh, that's right. Come here,
Then we
Toothpick.
get
I
to
can
see
take care of
Kelda
that
using a
wound.
little bit of her magic healing ability, which I think is
So
kind of
this
cool.
friend of Toothpick is called the Prime Air Elemental.
So I'd say in the
I
game,
am guessing
the
it's
air
different
elemental, since
from
the air
normal
elemental is
elementals?
symbiotic with
yes,
Toothpick,
it is very different.
so
I
instead of
found
Toothpick
out
taking
today
one
that
hit
one
and
of
being
you
killed,
had it, so
you can actually
I went
probably
to your
take
border
like 3 or
fortress,
4
only to
wounds
find you had
before
already
having to get
gone.
killed. So in that way,
Sergeant
like, Toothpick
Alexander
has
cannot reach
a
you on
way
the
bit of power,
radio,
and this
so
and this
I
is
flew here,
anybody who comes
and Kelda joined
becomes
me on the way.
symbiotic
Just
with
so you
with
know,
a
I will
prime
not play
elemental,
favorites.
and that'll be prevalent
Toothpick,
throughout
you're
seasons
so
2 and 3 as
funny.
well.
You make me laugh.
Gosh,
He gives me headaches. I am sure you all have many questions, but I will not be the one to answer them. I will take you to Yandar. He can explain what is going on.
And then, voila, another villain, Tulbak Ra, the Morrow Teleporter.
Interesting.
Voiceover guy, Jerry Anderson, thank you so much for voicing that particular character. We'll see more of Tulbak Ra in the future. Absolutely. Alright, so I'm going to turn desktop audio back on, get background music going. So that is pretty much that. As episode 3, so so this journey continues, and next episode will be our heroes visiting Jandar to find out what is going on in this world. So exciting stuff. Yeah, this has been, I know my live stream time says 38 minutes, but it's been almost an hour. So yeah, we will wrap up this live stream tonight then, or we'll wrap up this live stream for tonight. ihuntmonsters, thank you as always for wonderful conversation and viewing. Glad you enjoyed. We'll have this up on YouTube hopefully by the weekend, and it'll be a lot more finesse. We'll be able to work in a little bit longer these next few days and have it up on YouTube and be able to see it in its full wonderful glory. And then I'll be working on episode 4 as soon as possible and have that out in the next 2 to 4 weeks as well. Hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of September I'll have it out. So thank you everybody for watching. Anybody on YouTube watching this live stream when it gets up, thank you, and we will see you guys next Wednesday when we're editing episode 4. Later. Have a good night. Yep, ihuntmonsters. Yep, we'll see you next time.